K94.5 Hit Music Channel. We are back. It is Splitsville SBC. We have James on the line with us right now. James, so we've got Becky's phone number, and we're about to give her a call, but we're going to need you to be very quiet, okay?
All right, man, I got it.
All right, so we're calling Becky now. We're going to figure out James and Becky, they had been seeing each other for almost 2 months. And
Becky ghosted James. James doesn't know why. We're going to try to get that answer right now.
She spent the night at his house and hasn't talked to him in about a week. So we're going to call Becky. All right, here we go.
Oh.
Hello?
Yeah, is this Becky?
Yes, this is she.
Becky, my name is Carter from K94.5, the Hit Music Channel. On the line, we're the Morning Madhouse. Brandon, Ginger on the line with you right now.
Hello.
We were actually contacted by a guy that you were seeing for a little while. And his name is James. Does that ring a bell?
Yes, it does.
He reached out to us because he feels like he's been ghosted. He thought things were going really well, and then all of a sudden you just stopped answering his calls, stopped responding back to him, and he's trying to figure out why.
Now, Becky, we know that there's two sides to every single story, so we're not ambushing you or anything like that. But we would like to know, from your point of view, what happened.
Okay, so you guys have to understand. I'm studying to be a science teacher, right? And I'm also a huge history buff. Like, I'm a little bit of a nerd, actually, a lot of bit of one.
Okay.
And so I'm a huge fan of NASA. Like, I think that they're super freaking cool.
All right.
So he's talking with one of his friends, like, while I was, like, hanging out with him one day. And out of his mouth, literally, he says, I don't believe in the moon or in the moon landing. I think it's all conspiracy theory.
See, I've heard people not believing in that.
I was okay, but that doesn't mean that I want to date them necessarily. But that wasn't the final straw for me. I was like, okay, that's really strange. That goes against kind of everything that not everything, but one of the big things that I'm teaching. And okay, so that was just kind of one of those little quirky things. But it wasn't like a final straw. What the thing that broke me was, so I'm at his place, okay? And we'd had a really nice evening, and so he does this thing, or did this thing. I don't know if it's an every time thing. I didn't really stick around to find out because it was just that bad. But
oh no,
what was it?
While we were, intimate, quote unquote, like, there was music playing, which is supposed to be kind of romantic. Well, initially it was, and then he started singing, and he knows the song, but it's like he doesn't say the lyrics until about 0.5 seconds after he hears the word. Like, there's a delay.
Like he's singing behind the song.
Yes, and it's annoying.
So
I couldn't do it. And it was just a one-time thing. And it's like, it was fine, and then that happened, and it was like a nope, fail. Because
you're looking into the future and like, can I deal with this kind of thing? And your answer is
no.
No. Okay,
we have on the phone with us. James is on the line because he really wanted to know what was going on.
Well, the singing part, I don't know. I just sing the song like I want to sing it. I mean, I put my own spin on things sometimes. Sometimes I don't know the words. Sometimes I only know a few of the words, but I just kind of sing along. But there is no evidence that NASA ever landed on the moon. I just want to point that out right now. And that the U.S. government is just trying to pull the wool over our eyes because they wanted to beat Russia in the space race. And so they faked the lunar landing. That's documented.
But what evidence is there is that it's a conspiracy theory? Besides
there's the shadows. There's extraneous noises. You can read about it on the internet. It's right there. We talked about this for like 2 hours that one night.
James,
Okay.
real quick. What do you think about somebody who believes that we landed on the moon? I mean, do you think that's crazy?
Well, no, I don't think it's crazy. They just been suckered by the government. How many times does that happen every day? It's not their fault. They're stupid.
So
Oh my God.
So Becky, why would you, given all this, I mean, now that we know why you weren't interested in James, why would you not
Just
tell
tell
him?
You know, like, hey, I think that's
Okay,
crazy.
but I mean, how often can a girl have a conversation like that? Hey, so, while we're doing it, could you, not sing? I mean, that's
Oh, he was
awkward.
singing during.
Oh, this was during the intimate time.
Oh.
Yes.
That
I
actually
thought she'd
changes
like
things
it.
a
It
lot.
was Marvin Gaye.
Okay, but that doesn't. Okay,
That is
I
weird.
get it.
Let's
It's
get
supposed
it
to
on.
be-
Everybody knows that song. Let's get it
I
on.
know this, but it's one thing to sing it in the car, like in a cute way, but it's another thing where it's like an intimate. You're actually being serious.
Well, I was just trying to make the moment a little bit more sexy, but apparently you don't appreciate that, so that's fine. Whatever. I'm glad I finally know, though. She obviously needs somebody who believes in space nonsense and sings really well at karaoke, and I'm apparently not that guy.
Okay.
Want to get crazy? Call the Morning Madhouse now. 320-94 FM. Shreveport Bossier's hit music channel. K94.5.